Let's go to skin. Acne is right here. And also, guys, anytime we're dealing with a skin condition, we also really want to look into our gut and our liver health as well. Aloe vera is good for a lot of things. Yes, it really is. PCOS, kidney stones. Okay, so let's go to F for female. Also, kidney stones is right here though, so let me just show you that real quick. PCOS. Oh, I think someone was asking about Queen Anne's lace too. Are you still here? The person, I think the woman asking about Queen Anne's lace, wanting to go to the page for that? Let me know. We can still do that if you're here. Rheumatoid arthritis, RA, says Britta. Okay, so let's go to RA. But also for rheumatoid arthritis, I would also go to the immune section as well, autoimmune, because that is autoimmune. Oops. Should I eat my placenta? Kind of depends. Personal preference. Did you detox a lot before your pregnancy? Lots of things to consider. Brain fog. Okay, so, but pancreas too is right here. I don't know if you were being serious or not about that, but like that is a thing that people do for sure. Brain fog. So let's go to nervous system, which we already are here.
They don't do this like I do it.
For sure. But also, like, you guys, anytime we're dealing with anything dealing with the brain, look into the gut health, because yeah, maybe you have brain fog, but maybe you also have like chronic diarrhea, chronic bloating, constipation, all of these things, because the gut and the brain are very much connected. So referencing both sections is going to be very helpful. Oh, thank you, Rubes. Yeah, gut, you already know gut health has a lot to do with it. You do have bloating. Yeah, totally makes sense, right? Is Fortnite addiction in this book? I don't even know what Fortnite is. I hear a lot of people saying that word though. Okay, so immune system, lupus for Shirley. Yeah, so pretty Nikki. You can go to your local health food store oftentimes to get a lot of these herbs. You can also go online to get them. I'm so buying this book. It has helped you learn about your body. I'm studying to become a nurse. Awesome, Rubes. Yeah, it's definitely helped me to especially like connect the dots between all of the different body systems and then the symptoms too, especially with the gut and the brain, and then the gut and the liver and the skin, and like the hormones and how the female hormones relate to all different things too. It's just like, it's seriously amazing. We're just the starting point to do all the research in the back of the book, or the second part of the book, where it goes into each of the individual herbs and you learn everything about them, and just like so much more than just what's listed in these lists right here in this whole section. Yes, totally, Rubes. Yeah, pretty Nikki. You can drink teas, you can make infusions, you can infuse herbs into oils to put onto your skin, all different types of remedies. Let me show you actually. So I'll show you the section of the book. So we were just in the body systems right now. This is where we normally hang out in these lives and like answer people's questions. But there's also the section of the book where it just gives you like a straight up herbalism course where you can learn everything like how to dry your herbs, how to encapsulate them. If you powder them yourself, you can put them into like little capsules to take into pills. So you can take them in that form, like pill form. You can take them in tea form, decoction, oil infusion. So like infusing different oils or infusing different herbs into oils, and then putting that on your body, putting that on your hair as well. Making salves, same thing for any sort of skin condition, even things like arthritis, rheumatoid arthritis, joint things, so many different applications for salves, for tinctures and extracts. This is one of my favorite ways to take herbs. It's very effective and very potent. And it's super easy to make tinctures too. This book teaches you how to do all of that yourself. So it's seriously perfect for beginners or even people like me that are already into herbalism to like learn all of this stuff the proper way, because there is a very proper way to extract all of the constituents from these herbs so that you actually have a potent dose. There's distillation, so making essential oils and hydrosols, poultices, medicinal syrups, like literally everything, you guys, step by step, with instructions, with ratios, measurements, timing, literally everything. It's seriously amazing. Like just that section of the book that I just showed you is worth getting the book in and of itself, but you also get this whole section where it details the body systems and the symptoms and all the pages too. Goldenrod. Someone was talking about goldenrod yesterday, how it's like such an underrated herb. Yeah, there's so much, you guys, in this book. It's absolutely amazing. Holy basil, one of my favorite herbs of all time. I take it every single day. It's amazing for so many different things. It's an adaptogen. The book is on the bottom left corner, guys. Click the shop. Yes, thank you, Rubes. Exactly. Okay. Menstrual part? Yeah, there's menstrual too. Okay. Marilyn says, I'm going to buy it too. I have so many health issues for my daughter and lots of autoimmune. Yeah, it can definitely be a really great place to start to do all this research and just learn about the body systems and the herbs. What was I going to do? What was the question that came up? Oh, okay. So we can go to F for female. So you asked about PCOS, Kingdom Children. I like that name, by the way. The list is continued up here. There's also hormone regulation. Yeah. Oh, hey, S is here again. So good to see you. Is it all backed up by research and science? Yeah, you can look up a lot of like PubMed studies about a lot of these herbs. Hi, Pookie. Thank you, Flex Life, for sharing the live too. Appreciate you. Hair growth, yeah, for Money Kitty. I love it. I'm buying it Friday. Thank you, Queen. Aw. You're so welcome. Thank you for being here. Yeah, you can go to my profile. I think I told you already, but anyone that's curious, I have it linked in my most recent video on my page, and you can also get it there too. Vitiligo. Yeah, vitiligo. I would also do autoimmune for that. Autoimmune for vitiligo. And inflammation. Yes, there's a whole inflammation section. Let's go there. Huge list of herbs. Obviously, you're going to want to look into each of these individually and see which ones are going to be potentially the best suit for you. And also connect the dots between a lot of your other symptoms too, because you'll go to inflammation, but then you'll go to like lemon balm, for instance, and you'll go like, oh, wow, lemon balm's also really good for like anxiety, depression, all of these other things related. So yeah, that kind of just helps you to go down the list and reduce down your options there. Depression and anxiety, Britta asked. Yes. So we're going to go into nervous system again, and we can go to anxiety. Turmeric helps me with inflammation. Yeah, turmeric is great for inflammation. Depression is right there. And then there's also stress in general, which could be super helpful for so many people in this chat right now. So many people on the live. And nail biting. Yeah, I would definitely reference stress for that. For sure. Stress, anxiety, depression. There's also PTSD too. If you're having like really bad anxiety and it's keeping you up at night, you have insomnia, there's this section. There's also this section too. You're welcome. Thank you Flex Life again for sharing the live. Appreciate you. Hypothyroidism. So we're going to go into... So Hashimoto's is like the most severe manifestation of that, but this could be a good place to look, as well as G for glands. This too. Gout. Yeah. The book is called The Lost Book of Herbal Remedies, you guys. You have severe insomnia and anxiety, Marilyn says. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. Did you see the pages we were just at? We were just, going through that. You're welcome, Julie. Burning intestines. Ouch. Let's go to gut. So that could be like things related to the gut. So let's just like go over this whole section for you. Everything to do with that. Severe depression and anxiety. You're so welcome, Britta. Yeah. Pretty Nikki said severe depression and anxiety. Lots of depression and anxiety coming up in the chat. And I also just wanted to remind you guys that the gut and the brain are very much connected. So anytime we're dealing with anxiety, depression, stress in general, like high cortisol, all your gut health is going to be super helpful, because our brains are in our gut and our guts are in our brain. Essentially, we have something called a gut-brain axis. So a lot of the times our anxiety can be due to like just not having like proper gut flora, which is so crazy. So looking at the gut, really addressing gut health can be super helpful for mental health too. So said, yes, also the skin gut axis. Exactly. Yes, totally. Yeah, you're always in the chat talking to people about your experience with skin and the gut, healing your gut and helping it with your skin conditions. Do I have lives for living off the grid? I haven't, but I could definitely do that in the future if you're interested. If I have enough interest from people. I've done like little garden tours. Just like impromptu garden tours, which I'll probably do that again. As said, she cleared her eczema by healing her gut. Yup, totally. Trish said interested. Cool. Thank you. Yeah, I'll definitely do that for you guys. Doing like just lives in general, maybe where I can just like answer questions, Q&A, talking about living off grid, gardening, giving you guys garden tours of the sheep and our llama too. Yeah, that'd be fun. Eyes. Okay. C/DIF. Britta, I actually don't know what that is. You can explain more in the chat if you're able to. Never realized my gut was connected to so many of my problems. Yup, it really is. Isn't it amazing to learn this stuff, you guys? I swear, it's like it opens your mind to just everything. Yeah. So C. diff is diarrhea. Okay. Yeah, sore throat. Someone's asking about sore throat. Infection of the colon, C. diff. Okay. So let's go back to the gut section. Cool, thank you, S. Yeah, you've had some experience with your gut. She just dropped a recommendation. Let me see. Kidney, liver. Yes, so let's do kidneys right there. And then also livers on the next page is K, then L. And then also, Mo says, I feel ignored. I'm sorry, I don't mean to ignore you. You can drop your question again in the chat. There's just so many coming up. Yeah, feel free to drop your question again. Okay, let me see. Metabolism? Yeah, you were asking about a word that I cannot say. So let me go to that section for you. So you were asking basically about the opposite of this. So there's this, but also looking into thyroid too could be super helpful. Acid reflux, I would go back into the whole digestive, even just looking into just indigestion in general. And then heartburn if that's a symptom. But yeah, there's this whole section. Okay, also, I just realized nausea and vomiting. I'm going to remember that for next time because a lot of people have been asking about that. Okay. Had 3 rounds of antibiotics. Yeah, wow. Yeah, Stargirl. So right now we're just in the section of the book where it details all the different body systems, but it also gives you lists that you can go and look up each of the herb individually at the pages they're listed at. And then from there, you can go to the page, read everything there is to know about that specific herb. It even gives you a recipe. But there's also a section of the book where it actually teaches you step by step how to make all the herbal recipes too. Goes very much into detail about everything with the ratios, measurements, timing. So yeah, it has it all. The education as well as the action steps too. Yeah, it's seriously amazing. You saw the quitting smoking. Thank you so much. Do you just take those roots? Yeah, it really just depends, Mo. So let me show you. I think that was what your question was. So yeah, there's that. And there's a whole list of herbs. So yeah, it really just depends on which ones would be best suited for you. So I would just look up each of them individually, learn everything there is to know about them, and then make your own educated decision from there. But that's why having this book is so ideal, you guys, because you can actually go to the pages they're listed at and do that research very efficiently. You're welcome. Autism, ADHD. Yeah, there's tons of stuff for the colon. Hair loss is right here for you guys. Hypothyroidism, I would go to I for autoimmune, even though it might not be autoimmune. Hashimoto's is like the most severe form of it. K2 to activate D3. Totally, Krista. Thank you for popping in with that. It's amazing. Definitely. Okay, so what was the next one? Hemorrhoids. Someone asked about hemorrhoids. We can go to skin. Thank you, Mike. So that's going to be right here. Y'all, I hear like creatures outside right now. I swear. Once it starts to get like at a certain hour of the evening, I just start to hear like all sorts of animals. Anything's possible out here. Out here in the country, y'all. Headaches and migraines. Right there. Swollen feet. That could be a lot of different things. Potentially, I would look into the lymphatic system for Darren Motley. Are you wearing shoes that are super tight? Are you on your feet all day? Knee pain, Krista asks. So let's go. That's actually N, nervous system. So anything muscles, joints. Yes, totally. So let's go there too for Tony. Old injury. Okay. Yeah, so that makes sense. That could have a lot to do with lymphatic system, Darren. Also blood flow too. So this whole section for you guys. There's also muscles, joints, tendons. Yeah, it is a great book, right? Could be inflammation. Totally. Yeah, just like general inflammation for sure. So many things, you guys. Okay. What time is it for you guys right now? Right now it's almost 10 o'clock and I'm probably gonna end this live soon. But I'm just like really curious, like where are you all tuning in from? Is it late for you too? Or is that just me? 12:39? 12:39. Texas. Okay, so it's late for you in Texas. 5:40 a.m. S. Oh my gosh. 12:30 a.m. You guys stay up late. Oh my goodness. I'm in Northern California. Y'all are wild in here. 11:39. Do you guys stay up this late every single night? Oh my gosh. 10:30, Krista says. Okay, 8:40. You're in the UK. You have to stay. Oh, you have an appointment. Okay. That makes sense. Wow. You stay up until 3 a.m. every single night? Oh my gosh. California is your home, but you live in Texas now? Yeah. I live in California. Yeah, I got this book on TikTok Shop too. South Carolina, 12:40. Oh my gosh. Jamaica. I just can't sleep, girl. My mind doesn't stop.